tea has basically changed the world.
It is absolutely crucial to British life. We turn to tea for just about any kind of occasion, for celebration, commiseration, on your own, with a group of friends. I always feel that tea brings people together in an atmosphere of sharing, peace.
Imagine a day without tea and how this country would actually manage, and it would be really, really difficult. People wouldn't get up and get out to work, they wouldn't survive at work, and they just wouldn't be able to do anything.
And there's very little evidence that the Chinese actually invented black tea as we know it today.
There's also a huge amount of the tea that comes into the UK in particular comes from East Africa. And I think going back to the history, I mean, it is a very colonial crop in terms of what we drink.
All teas are made from the same plant, which is the Camellia sinensis, the Chinese camellia, and that it's manufacturing methods that actually make the different types: green, white, oolong, black, yellow and dark.
I find it incredible that tea is so important, and yet you can go into a supermarket and buy a tea bag for a penny or 2 pence or even less.
Prices are low here. It's very hard to get prices raised in supermarkets or this end of the supply chain because the expectation is it's a low price product.
I really don't think you should be buying an organic fair trade tea where people have paid less than £1 a day. But that's just the way I feel about it.
But if we put prices up, the company who's buying those teas will just shift somewhere else, exactly as Tim said with the clothing industry. You go somewhere else where it's cheaper.
And for me, to my mind, I would like to see more integrated companies, or certainly more traceability, which is one thing which is very close to my heart, and what we've tried to do since 2008, put the maker's name and the place on all our teas, including our blends.
The Germans drink, it's much more from Asia. There's much less of the East African. I think that's a particularly British flavour, isn't it? That we always have a large amount of that Kenyan tea in our tea bags.
The tea that we drink in this country is taken probably 2 or 3 months to get here, because it comes on a container, on a ship, from the other side of the world pretty much. So by the time it gets here, it is a dried leaf.
All sorts of underlying narrative to the story, which has affected everybody's lives, right through to today, where it is absolutely part of our lives.